Hello, it's me, Tammy. Um, oh, poop on the stick. Always forget. Oopsie. Pop, pop, it's showtime. Showtime. Guess who's back again? I'll bet they know as soon as I walk in. Show enough. We're in Cuban links, designer minks, Inglewood's finest shoes. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Been known to give the color red the blues. Um, hold on. Do your dip. Spend your money like money ain't. Ooh, ooh, way too fresh. Had to blame it on Jesus. Hashtag blessed. They ain't ready for it. Whew. I'm a dangerous man. The money in my pocket. Give up. All right. All right. Uh, 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 uh. Rick Springfield. I'm going under, and this time I feel there's no one to save me. Okay. Okay. Alright. I've done it. I've really done it. I've really done it, everybody. I've gone on and done it. Who? Oh my goodness. Okay. So maybe you can tell by my voice But I'm back. No, I'm back here in my home. Here we are. Hello. Happy Thursday. Oh, I need to text mi hermano favorito. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome to me back. I went on vacation last week. It was amazing. The last day of my vacation, the morning, like literally the morning we woke up. I woke up and I was like, got a little scratch in my throat. What's that about? Um, but then like we went to breakfast and I drank some coffee, I drank some water, and I was like, oh, I'm fine. And then we were on our way to the airport. And on our way to the airport, you know, like got a little cough, and I was like, oh no, what's this? And then like I wasn't really we went to like a restaurant at the airport, and I was like thinking, oh, I'll get food, but then I wasn't really hungry, and then my throat hurt more and more. And on the plane I got water and apple juice because my throat was like hurting so bad. By the time I got home, basically I was at the airport from like it was probably like 10 in the morning in another time zone until when did my flight get in? 11 o'clock my time zone. Is there no? I think I got in like 11 o'clock at night. So basically I got home at like midnight 30. And by the time I like got back to my car and was driving home, it was an hour drive back to my house. It hurt to swallow. It was like a real unignorable problem at this point. So I got home, I made some tea, I went to sleep. That was Friday night. Saturday morning when I woke up, I didn't. Like I woke up and I was like, I don't think so. So I went back to sleep. And then I woke up again and I went to get out of bed and my whole body hurt. Well, it didn't hurt. That's a lie. It was just tired. Like it didn't want to move. It was like, we'll just stay here. But I was like, no, I won't be defeated. So I got up and I made myself some tea. And I think that was all that I had that day. Mostly because I also didn't have any food except for like cereal. I may have made some eggs. No, that sounds like a lot of energy. I don't think I did that. I think I had like a bowl of Life cereal and that was it. And then I was like tired all day. Like I couldn't do anything. I was just like, I'm going to sleep. So I took like a bunch of naps on Saturday. Sunday when I woke up, I didn't have a voice. And my throat didn't hurt as much, but it felt like there was like a golf ball in there or something. Every time I tried to swallow, it felt like I couldn't remember. Like I was like freaking out because I couldn't remember how to swallow because it wasn't happening. Like I was telling my brain like swallow, but it wasn't like happening. Anyway, Monday I woke up, I had even less of a voice, but I was feeling a little better, so I did some stuff. And then Tuesday when I had to go back to work, I still didn't have a voice, but I was feeling better. And then I had an allergy attack. I haven't been taking my allergy pills. I forgot. Today I had an allergy attack. So it started yesterday, I guess, technically. My nose got all itchy and runny. And then today it's just been terrible. I took like Claritin, I drink so many tea, so many cups of tea, and so much, drinking so much water. Drink. I've drank. I've sipped on a lot of water today. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. I'm very tired right now. I want to say that I won't stream that long, but I probably will because this game is amazing. I've been playing it since it came out. This save is for the game studio, so I haven't been playing on this one, but I have played on my personal one. I haven't made it that far because, like Breath of the Wild, there's just so much to do, and I get overwhelmed easily. But in the long run, I guess that helps because I can kind of be a little bit more structured here. So today I'm just gonna sort of I got like bullet points that I want to do. Like we're gonna go to Lookout Landing. We're gonna get we're gonna do the quest to get the camera, the paraglider, and we're gonna go into the depths. Depending on how I feel, because there's another quest that gets you like some other cool little abilities, but they're pretty long, so depending on how I feel, we'll see. Okay. Where we last left off, I had just jumped off the what's it called? The Grand Sky something tower thing. I don't know. The sky the Grand Sky something or another. I don't know. It's whatever. Korok seeds also. So far I think I have 6. I know where a few are. I've heard talk that there is possibly 11. I mean 1,000 compared to last time's not 11. I mean 1,999. Okay, so one thing that I learned pretty quickly on my playthrough, when you first jump off the Grand Sky Island, John, you can like you can use your already? Blood Moon already? You can use your pad to like mark stuff. Oh, there's another one behind it. Wow. So, oh, that's not it. That's too close. Basically, so you can place these like when you're in your pad, but you only have like 6 of them. So there's 300 of these other ones you can see. So what I did and still do is once I mark, oh, I have a sneeze. Sorry, that's annoying. I still haven't unpacked. Oh my goodness, I'm a mess. Anyway, mark them with the ones in the pad and then convert them to these so you can put more, so you can mark out all of your thingy things. And then also the same with the tower, and change it to like another one. I'm just using the diamonds for the shrines and these thingies for the tower. But yeah, that's a little pro tip. So anytime, actually. So okay, we'll go to this first little situation. I don't have great they saw me. I don't have great weapons, so I'm gonna try to avoid any like high level fights. There is a situation that you run into depending which way you go, I believe, to this next checkpoint, but I'm gonna try and avoid it. That's where I'm headed, and like right in between there is a situation. Man, so when I first I don't remember if I mentioned it or if I had realized it, but the last Breath of the Wild, arrows of like any kind were hard to come by. Like ridiculously hard. And I do remember saying this the last time I played. It seems like arrows are everywhere. Like you get so many arrows. And then I don't need that. I realized it's because okay, well, I don't know if this played before.
Witness the blood moon's rise.
It's time to be real.
When its red glow shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. Just as they did in a war long past. The world is threatened once again.
Yeah, there's so many there's so many arrows in this game, or they're more like, out for you. Because there's no other type of arrow. Like you only get like the regular arrows. I need stealthy stuff. Anyway, there's only regular arrows, and then you like fuse them with everything else. So that's why there's so many. But another chest, a twofer. Okay. The annoying thing is, right? What? The annoying thing is that the good stuff that you want to fuse it with is also, it's just as hard to find. I don't have enough stamina. It's just as hard to find the things that you want, like the bomb doobly-doos and the fire situation. The fire flowers. Actually, those were actually pretty easy to find. The fire things were pretty easy to find and come by. But like there's so many things do the same or similar. So like if you have a okay, so I have this choo-choo right here, yeah? They have the ice choo-choos. If I attach it to an arrow, it becomes an ice arrow. But if I have like I think they're called chill shrooms, like the icy mushroom, it also becomes like an icy situation, an icy arrow situation. Plus it makes them bounce, I think. Oh, Link, Mr. Link. Is that really you? Where have you been? No one's seen you or Princess Zelda since you went under the castle to investigate the gloom. And that's when the castle rose into the air. Everyone's been so worried about both of you. Purah has barely slept. She's been trying to figure out where you two went. At the moment, Purah should be in that building with the telescope. Please hurry there now. She'll want to know that you're alright. Say less, my guy. But yeah, you A new face. What about that? Oh, this is where you can buy stuff. I missed this on mine. Anyway, and then there's also these ice grape looking things that do the same thing. Like, you attach it to an arrow and now it's an ice arrow. So, it's pretty cool. Those footsteps. Anson. So, those balloon things that fell from the sky are called zonai devices. There's still so much we don't know about them. But trust my boss, Pura, to take a thing we know so little about and turn it into something useful. She's the sharpest person in Hyrule, creative genius. Should I talk to him? Yes. Ah, what an excellent night. Hey you, where have you been? Robbie. You know, this guy was modeled, inspired by Robin Williams. So Robin Williams, big fan of The Legend of Zelda, he named his daughter Zelda. And when they made Breath of the Wild, he put Robbie in there, inspired by Robin Williams. Don't answer that, tell me later. For now, you should hurry and go talk to Pura. She's been in a tizzy ever since you and the princess disappeared. She's in the building with the telescope up on the second floor. Go see her and give her some peace of mind, will ya? How long though? Like, I still have not gotten an answer. Has it been, well, I mean, okay. Based on how far I've played, it's been more than a few months. So, that hair, those eyes, Dr. Pura. The swordsman has returned. Now, if you'll remember, Pura was a baby. No, a toddler. In Breath of the Wild. Ooh. And now she is child no more.
Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you? Hey. That looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened?
We're crazy, bro. You'll never believe it. I fell out of the sky into some more sky, and then I fell from the sky onto the ground. Crazy.
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates.
I really have to sneeze. Please hold.
Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru.
Rauru.
The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice and find your way here.
That about sums it up. Oh my goodness. You know what I need? I need some water. Bruh.
Huh?
Then,
What?
are you saying you came from up there? That's what I'm saying. This Rauru you met, I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. You're telling me. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. That the mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you, and she gave you a clear message to find her. If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link, but I need you to meet with the search party up by the Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you too. The captain in charge of the search is named Haz. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Yes.
I know that mummy may still be lurking around there, somewhere there, which is concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go find Haz to the kingdom of Hyrule. Good races at the Hyrule Castle. Okay. Wait, I can't remember. Oh, okay. Counting on you. Okay. So I can't get my thingy thing until after I do this little quest situation. Ooh, some fish. An ordinary fish that hasn't changed for ages. Oh, got it. So one thing I didn't do that I wish I had done when I first started playing was gotten more food. It's hard to believe these runes just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the Age of Legends. Now they're here. It's also strange, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, sure. It sure is, but it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zonai Survey team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. While Purr is investigating the upheaval, she's certain it'll provide clues about Princess Zelda, but progress isn't great, I've heard. Is the princess alright? Where is she? These ruins right here are exceptional, but really who cares about that at a time like this? This looks like prime Korok situation. Nope. A steward. Hello, steward. Construct. This is a crystal refinery. Oh. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. Energy wells? Oh. I didn't know this was here. In my other save, I need to come back here. I have so many. Goodbye. Oh, wait. Now how do I get down? Do I just jump? Will I die? Will I get hurt? Okay. Now, this little section in Breath of the Wild used to be extra scary because of all the guardians that were dead, but then some actually weren't. Oh, I was way off. Well, I'm right here. I don't need that. Anyway. Used to be extra super scary. But in this game, there are no guardians. There's other spooky, scary things. So this guy, you'll see him around. He's holding up signs. I didn't get that the first, I don't even know how long it was. I didn't understand what he was what his deal was at all. I was like, what are you talking about, guy? I didn't know what his deal was. But then, when I was playing on mine, in one of the... At some section, I realized that he was, standing next to, all this building stuff. So I was like, oh, you know what? He's saying he can't, hold it up. He probably wants it to, someone to, prop it up for him. What do you know? That's exactly what it was. Oh, that is not gonna work. Oh. Hello? That was pointless. Why would you do that? Will this stand? Probably not. That looks pretty weak, honestly. I'm being very lazy with this. Because I really don't want to spend forever on it. Oh. Don't want to spend forever on it. She says that she spends forever on it. Oh, no. Small mistake. Oh my gosh. Can I not do it lower? Oh. Will it stand? Will it stew? Let's find out. Moment of truth. I did it. He's standing. Oh, my brother's watching, but he can't. He's being a safe driver, so instead he texted me instead of commenting. He asks, "Are the ruins those sky things that were falling from the sky the last time and you ride one way up?" Yes. Yes. It's like not specifically that thing. Like that isn't the only ruin. Basically anything from the sky that fell to the ground is part of the ruin. So that's like the different little rocks you can ride up, and then there's already some that are just like permanently on the ground or like in the middle of mountains. In one of the villages there's like an entire building fell into the mountains into this town. Different things, but yeah, essentially yes. So he stands and then he tells you about President Hudson, who he's the president of our construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he is also the founder of Hudson Construction, and besides all that... Hey! I'm right in the middle of President Hudson's epic tale of heroism. Well, fine. What was I doing before? I don't want the others getting jealous, so I haven't spread this around. But President Hudson gave me an extra special mission, and that's to put up these signs all over the place to let everyone know that Hudson Construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can clearly see. These portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail. Noble, glorious detail. Period. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over. And so, I shall continue to support him. Still, thanks to you, I don't need to support this sign anymore. Take this with my thanks. $20! Rupees. Also, you must be hungry after all that hard work, right? Let me give you a little something I made myself. Veggie rice balls. But I still don't feel like I've thanked you enough. This is a little something from my premium collection, a special gift from me to you. A sleepover ticket, a lodging voucher for a regular stable bed, a reward for collecting pony points. Spend it at a stable to get some rest and recover from the fatigue of travel. Now I can go to other places to put up more signs. And with that, I'm off. You know what? I just realized at this point, right now, so if you played Breath of the Wild and like really played it, you know, you had horses and all that junk. Well, I can wait until I go to a stable to point this out, but there's a Korok for you. Bringing it to 7. Whoop. 7 out of allegedly 1,000. Okay, I'm not gonna do this shrine right now. I'll double back probably, but I am going to make it a fast travel point. Fast point travel. Words. Fast point travel? Fast travel point. A fast travel point, because it's a fast travel point. That sounds right. You'll notice I didn't talk about what I'm watching. Why? Because I was gone for a week. I'm not watching anything because the thought of catching up on everything I missed, overwhelming. I did watch On the Plane, Phineas and Ferb. And I did watch... Nope. What did I watch? I watched something else. Hey, this area is off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. You can't just come wandering in here like that. Do you know who I am? Do you know who my father is? Link, it's you. I'm sorry, I had no idea that you had returned. Wait, if you're back, then does that mean we don't need the search party anymore? Huh? You should go talk to Captain Hawes. He's leading search efforts here from the first gatehouse up ahead. You'll find it at the very end of this road. I watched Phineas and Ferb, and I watched How I Met Your Father. But other than that, I haven't really watched anything on account of sick. I didn't know this was the last season of Succession. I kept saying I was going to start it. It's in my watch list, along with White Lotus. I only saw the first episode of the first season of White Lotus. But there's so many things to freaking watch. And then HBO Max just combined with that other thing. And now it's not HBO Max anymore. It's too much. There's too many things. We've turned up nothing in here that would help us find the princess, unfortunately. Huh? You're the spitting image of Link. I bet if Captain Hawes saw you, he'd be so startled he might even fall off the gatehouse over there. Okay. Here's the thing. That it's just... Can't carry any more shields. Here's the thing. I don't understand. Link has done this before. Like, he's disappeared and popped back up. And everyone is like, Link went missing. You kind of look like him. Probably not, though. What do you mean? This guy was asleep for 100 years. It's probably him. Let's just be honest. Let's put our thinking caps on. Did you come up here to look for Princess Zelda 2? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all owe a great deal to the princess. We were hoping to help anyway. My goodness. My nose? But the captain is way up on top of the gatehouse there. It doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked. So, best to stay out of the way until we can somehow help. Help somehow. How did I get up there? I didn't climb. I think I can do that. Yeah, that makes sense. On my vacation, I went to Alaska. I really liked it there. Honestly, I could move there. It's just two things really. I don't know what the plane I don't know what the plane ticket situation is like. Like, it's far away from my mom and brother. That's thing number one. But then 2, or I guess 1A would be how much are plane tickets? Because if they're not that bad, then, you know, they're not that far. You know what I'm saying? But Captain Hawes is on the edge. I don't want to bother him. He's not that far. So that's that. Second thing, right? I don't know what the internet situation is like. Like the places we went, I don't really know what the like internet situation is like, and like I need the internet. If nothing else, than for playing Fortnite. I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Ellipses, huh? Link, is that you? You're alive and all in one piece, it looks like. You know what I wonder? This is a North American game. Like, I bought this in North America, this game. So the words are in United States English. Oh, no, wait, I think I just answered my question. North America. It's not United States version. It's North America version. But Mexico is also North America. So it is... Well, okay. In language settings, is there like a Canadian English? Or is it like American is the English standard? That's so goofy. We went to Canada too. Canada's pretty cool. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief. Hang on, you're alone, but you heard the princess calling out to you and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I am relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain! It's Princess Zelda! Torin? What? Oh, what? Princess Zelda, she's safe. Come over here. Just kidding. I already know what happens. Where are you going? Come back. Oh my goodness. Come back. Wait, what? Wait. You saw that too, Link? You saw Princess Zelda turn into a light and fly off, alright? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Purah know. About this as soon as possible, considering what we just witnessed. I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Purah about what happened here as soon as possible. See, as soon as possible. That's the bit. That's why you need the thing. Because as soon as possible is a little slow when... Oh, you know what? I don't have a flipping thingy. How do I get down? I don't remember. Oh, wait. Didn't. Whoa, she's a genius. She's a genius. You know what? I didn't need to do any of that because that was the reason why. I'm so tired. Oh my goodness. Wow. Did I mention it's not COVID? I did a COVID test. I did two. It's laryngitis, which now I'm feeling like it's probably turning into a cold because of the allergy attack, which is just so stupid. You know what I was thinking? If you subscribe to the religious teachings of a one Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, I don't even know where I was going. So tired. Oh, the Calamity. I didn't play that game because they were like, it's not, I mean, they said it was canon, but it's not by the team who made Breath of the Wild and this, it's a different, separate, different. Anywho, what was I saying? The thing, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Al Pacino is 80 something years old and he is having a baby. He is not having a baby. His very young girlfriend is having a baby. His baby. At 89, 82. He's old. He's in his 80s. That's the point. Oh, I should talk to him right now. Pose. Oh, I can't yet. Anyway. Very old. Charlie Chaplin famously had children until he was like in his 90s or something like that. Like, men can have babies until they're dead, basically. Women can't. Women have to have periods. Women have to, all these things that women have to go through. Birth. Just being a woman. There's so many things. I was thinking today, like I was thinking about like Al Pacino and all the things, and I was just like, how, like if women are so powerful, like even in like with all this against them, women are so powerful. If it had been Adam to have eaten that apple, that fruit, instead of Eve, women would rule the world. Point blank period. Like assuming sin still happened, yada yada yada. Women would rule the world. We'd be unstoppable. I mean, we are right now, but like, imagine. Imagine. Oh my goodness, imagine. Link. Well, did you find anything? As a matter of fact, I did.
What?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into light and flew off? Yes, girl, it just happened. I've got to say your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I'm going to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval, for now at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you still got that Puripod pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? It's a little worse for wear, but it seems to be functioning fine. Map. Uh-huh. Alright, I forgot it that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. There you go, sneeze again. But the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. Well, adjust them. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just a spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. Okay? I don't remember this part. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mub's shop. I'll be over by our Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know. Did I skip this part? Alright, Joshua, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. You're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc, you can count on me. I don't remember this part at all. I think I just went straight and talked to the guy. And I didn't even go over here. Can I get it for free? Because, like, why at this point in the game would I have money? You know what I mean? I mean, I do, but not that much. You're just gonna give it for me for free or what? What's the deal? Hey, it's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown. So I'll hope you'll. Oh. Yes. Overtaken by pirates, famously. It's way to the south of the southeastern corner of Hyrule. Used to be a peaceful place too. Then the pirates arrived. I used to run the village's general store, but when those pirates arrived, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. I don't know how it's going there now. I hope I can return someday, but for now, I'll just keep selling as much stuff as I can. Please, let me know if there's anything you'd like. Anything else you need? Buy my stuff. Oh, I guess this would be how I can't sell any of this. I need it all. 110? No, it's early game. I need everything. I need everything. Not interested? That's fine. It's been a pleasure being in business with you. I need stuff, bro. I can't buy anything. That's why I didn't come here, because I was like, this is freaking pointless. Only 20 rubies. Why would you tell me to come here? Like, literally, if I was just... Hello? Glad to have you back, Link. My name is Scorpus. Scorpus? And I've been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place, any at all, come right to me. I will answer as best as I can. Now, please allow me to open up the emergency shelter. You want to know something I realized today? It has to do a little bit with what's going on with the stream. So, next week I won't be here. Maybe I'll stream on Wednesday, but probably not because I have to pack. I'm gonna be gone for work, and then I'll be back. But since I started working at this new job, I've not been at home an entire month. Like, I have not lived in my house, apartment, house, whatever. I've not lived in my place of dwelling for an entire month. Like, I have not. At least once a month, I'm going somewhere and doing something. I just want to. I would love just a month where every weekend I am in my bed. I would enjoy. I would delight. Like, granted, you know, sometimes some of the stuff is like vacation. One of the times it was vacation. 2 of the times it was vacation. Every other time, it's been at least once a month we're doing something for work. So this month it's next week, and then in July we gone for 10 days. And like 10 days, it's not even like a weekend, it's like 10 straight days I'll be away from my bed. I'm just thinking about that because he's going to a bed. I just it's crazy. And rent is so expensive. You should literally only have to pay rent for like the days you stay there. Hello. And then like the it's underground house. Whoa. I don't remember any of this. Oh, what? This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're remaking constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. Oh! Oh, I didn't eat that, Oh, what? Okay, I kind of remember this, actually. Look at all this dust. Oh. Jaren. Hey, I know that face, and any face I know is the face of a friend. Please, Link, help yourself to anything in this shelter. It's all yours to use as you see fit. But don't you dare go making a mess of this place and kicking up dust. I spend so much time cleaning in here, and there's still endless amounts of dust. Where does all this dust come from anyway? Dirt? Right? Healthy cooking. Very interesting. Okay, so there's a quest over there. I can grab this stuff, no? Boko Reaper. An average sword used largely by travelers. The blade is decayed. Oh. I can take that. Can I take this? No, I can't carry any more. Oh, what's this? Atmos. Oh, it's you, Link. Pardon me for being lost in my work here. This map tends to get all my attention. Are you interested in different peoples of Hyrule and where they live? That's my entire field of study. When I don't involve as much various towns. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well. Be careful out there. Perfect. Okay. Why are these circled? Okay, that's Eldin. Eldin? The Fire Goron City. That's a Korok Forest. Rito. Gerudo. Those must be towns. Okay. Oh! If I had 4. Oh, I didn't even know this here. That's perfect. If I had 4, I could switch it in for a thingy. Okay, there's a quest over here. Let's see what this is about. Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Bermano, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like, for today's menu, we have a fruit and mushroom mix that'll rev you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. There's literally apples upstairs, guy. Take this. Oh my goodness. I have to give you one of my apples because you can't climb a ladder. Wow, you're really generous. I'm giving you first crack at some grub. Hold on a sec. Well, I guess I get a meal in return, so. I guess. Perf. 2 hearts. Could have been better. Anyone can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You should try making some. Oh, for sure. Well, let's make something else. We're going somewhere cold, so let's do that. Let's do 3. And some herbs. Wait, how did I... 3. Some herbs. Some fish. Yes! Look at that. 5 hearts. Wow. Did I do too much? Did I go too hard? And some herbs. Because we're going somewhere cold. I've decided. And in the cold, you need some heat. Raise attack power in high temperatures. Raise attack power in high. So, when it's hot, I need the cold version. Oh. I only have 2 apples. Okay. I think that'll be good for now. Let's... Oh, this guy. Today in the Lucky Clover Gazette, mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Shrines appear everywhere due to shifts caused by the upheaval. With Per as their leader, the Zonai survey team begins thorough investigations the world over. Guess this paper is a little old. Because that happened a while ago? A year ago? Time for some sleep. Until morning. Excuse me. I need some, like, I don't know how many, I know what the box says, but I don't know how many allergy pills is safe to take in one day. Because I've definitely already taken more than what the box says, but I don't know how, like, what is the margin of grace there? Okay. Here's a sky tower. Oh, this guy has some weapons, so if you want some, like, pretty top-notch weapons, you can come to this guy here. Oh, another mechanic that's new from Breath of the Wild. In Breath of the Wild, when you fell from the sky, like, let's say you were gliding, you ran out of stamina, and you landed in water, you would immediately die because you can't swim because you have no stamina. In this game, if you run out of stamina in the sky, you fall to the water. You're given like a quarter, maybe, stamina to get you somewhere to pull you up and restore the rest of your stamina, which is nice, I guess. Done? Yes. If I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. Hey Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part. Alright.
Hey!
Alright. We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch. Hey! That looks like a guardian. I can't go see. I was on vacation when The Little Mermaid came out. I was gonna go see it when I got back, but I was sick. And then I was like, I had it all planned out. When I got back, I was gonna go see The Little Mermaid, and then this weekend I was gonna go see Spider-Man. But I'm sick. I won't survive 4 hours in a movie theater. I won't survive 2. I can't even go see 1. Oh. What is happening? Oh, they're all like activating? I missed this part. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh!
All the Skyview towers have now been activated. Oh. Nice. Oh, that's why they had the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that would make sense. Okay, Link, your turn. Go hold the pad over that terminal. Hold on.
Aha! Yeah! Uh-huh. Aha! Hmm. Yes. Um... Hmm.
Oh my gosh, I was muted this whole time. Cool. Perfect. I forgot to unmute myself. I don't know how long I was friggin' muted. I don't know when I went muted. I don't know. Oh, I think I muted myself when I blew my nose the first time. Whatever. Okay. Sorry, I can't tell you anything about it. Blah, 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 blah. Got it. But I have the camera? No. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's just menu stuff. I'm not gonna read that because we're not beginners here, buddy. Okay. There's caves, there's also wells. Before you couldn't go in wells. You couldn't do anything with wells, it was just like a thing. But now you can go in the wells. And there's usually something a little fun in a well. I'll just. Oh, this is underneath. This is underneath the thing. Okay, so bright bloom seeds, you need a lot of those. They make like the normal ones and then there's giant ones. The giant ones are for the giant ones are going to be useful when you are you need like a large space lit up. These are all for use in the depths is when you will mainly need this. But yeah, the smaller ones, they still light up stuff, but not as. Oh, now this comment makes sense. It just says, huh? Helpful. But yeah, they light up stuff until you can. It'll explain it. We'll get there. Oh, it's Carson. What a relief. I was seriously worried about you. Where have you been anyway? Oh, sorry for the excitement. I'm just so happy you're back. I've been sorting out whether or not I can build a mini stable in Lookout Landing. Lester has come here to care for the horses, so it would help him out a lot if he had a proper stable. The project would likely take me a while to complete, but once it's done, you'll be able to take full advantage, Link. I can actually do that. Not yet. Or can I? Not yet. Can I? No. I need a top. No, not yet. Okay. But I can use... Now I got an X. So yeah, weapon fusing is very important. At first I was like, oh, I don't have to do that. Like, I can just do some of them, not all of them. But no, it's very, very useful to fuse weapons. Something else I can't show quite yet, but very soon. That is actually really genius on Nintendo and the Tears of the Kingdom team's part is the... We'll get there. But genius. Pretty good. Do I go there? But also... Oh, what is that? Because that's where I go. But what is that? Well, the dazzle fruit. Oh. Got him. Oh, didn't. Dang. Dazzle fruit. Okay. So this is gloom, and when you walk through it, if you touch that well, it'll sap your strength, and you'll end up like me, too sluggish to move. Yup. So, like, if you... Oi. Please be careful. Oh my goodness. Every time with this guy. So, if you stay there for a long time, is what I was trying to show, but I need my hearts. I only have 4 of them. But basically, if you just like speed through it, you'll be fine. But if you like can't get through it in like faster than like 2 seconds or something, you'll lose a heart. And not like permanently. You can get it back by either doing something that we're about to do, or I think I got this one. Yeah. By doing something that I'm about to do, or by cooking a meal with sundelions, I believe is what they're called. Here we go. Oh. So, okay. Oh, wait, you gotta hear this. Those horns. So what you can do is like take a thingy and then like shoot it, cause it's like dark down here, like dark. So yeah, you can shoot the little bright bloom situations, so you the depths, so you don't, you know, face plant the earth.
Ah.
Are you Link? Pleasure to meet you. I'm Ponic from the Zonai Survey team. Survey? Robbie told me to guide you to him once you arrived, but he rushed along with such haste that I didn't bring enough bright bloom seeds, and now I've run out, so I've lost sight of him.
Oh.
I thought he was taking a short walk over to that glowing area over there. Then he just kept going. And last I saw him, he was headed way out there off to the west. Do you have any bright bloom seeds? I do.
Ah.
Well, that's great news. Light from the surface doesn't reach down here. As you might have noticed, you'd be risking your life to wander here without a light source, you know. You can easily get bright bloom seeds from caves, and they'll light up if struck, so they're pretty easy to use. We use the seeds all the time on the Zonai Survey team. The simplest way is to throw them with your hand. And that's how you throw.
Ah.
those of us skilled enough with a bow will attach them to the arrows and fire them off into the distance down here. So you do that.
Oh.
If you're going to explore the depths, take plenty of those seeds with you. So yeah, like I threw that one down. So just like up here, you have the towers to unlock the map. Down here, you use the light roots. So something of note about these light roots, right? Well, let's go to it. These are the little dragonfly things. I think you just need them for like weapon upgrades. They can probably be used for like elixirs, yeah. And then you'll glow, but like not that much, honestly. Unless it's like the more you put in, the more you glow. I feel like that's not it, but whatever. Anyway, so we'll go this way to this light root. Okay, so see Nisage light root. Where this is, you bring up the map, you go up, it's directly underneath the Geosin shrine. It's the reverse. So Geosin backwards, like Missy Elliott said, put that thing down, flip it, reverse it. Nisage. Any shrine up here directly correlates down here with a light root. So like there's a shrine right here. If I just go down and put a thing here and I can mark that, that's a light root. So any of the shrines I have like marked already. No. Oh dang, I can't because that's too close. Well, this one. I'll do this one. So go down right here. That's a light root. Right here, go down. That's a light root. Etc., etc. So when you are high up, you know, make a note of where the shrines are, mark them, and then change the pin, and then go one level down and add a thing so you know where all the light roots are. Whenever you go down into the depths, if you go and down into a different chasm, you know, like if you didn't find, even if you didn't like if you've never been in that area, but like you just did a shrine right next to this chasm, you go down, now you have light in that area anyway, and you can find the next one. And I think there's like 150 shrines or something like that, or 120. I don't really know. But yeah, so it lights like a certain, like a small little area, because they're not like the towers where there's only like 7 or whatever, the towers. There's a correlating one for each shrine on the surface, not the ones in the sky, on the surface. So they smaller space area of lightability. So yeah, so I already have like, I could light up this whole area if I wanted to, because I already found the shrines, you know, up here. And it's only the shrines, it's not the other thing. Okay, so like right over here, shrine. See? Oops. So yeah, that's pretty great. And like a pretty decent, and like it's just the reverse, like the backward reverse of the shrine name. That's pretty cool, I think. Pretty clever. So when I was coming down here, like I would just like get these. I would just pick up anything that was like sparkling or whatever, add it to my inventory. And like, but I didn't realize like the power. The muddle buds, basically, you throw them at your enemy. Like you could throw them at like a group of enemies, and these are the puff shrooms. They just like provide some kind of like cover, basically. Um, but you throw the little muddle buds at your enemies, like if you throw them at a group, and then they'll start fighting each other for like a short period of time. And so like if you have like a group of like, there's like these what are they called? Bokoblins. There's like a king bokoblin now or whatever, like a giant one, and he's usually followed by like a bunch of little ones, and he like sicks them on you. But if you throw a muddle bud at him or all the little ones, they'll start attacking each other, and then the big one will get all the little ones out the paint. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong direction. That's where I'm going. We want to go this way, I think. I'm all turned around. Oh no, I was going to this one. Yeah, I was going here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. What else? Oh, there's these little thingy things that see how much it just brightens up the area? There's these little thingy things that will eat the light, the little seeds that you throw down. So like I just threw that one down. There's these little thingy things that will. Okay, this is something that I just actually learned like 2 days ago. These enemies, I'm wasting arrows. I could just throw it, but that dazzle fruit that I got, these on the surface and under the surface. If you throw a dazzle fruit, it kills them instantly. So anytime another thing, anytime any of the enemies in the depths hit you, you get infected with gloom and you instantly lose a heart. So now I have 3, but your hearts can be restored. Well, okay, not restored. I don't know if that's the right terminology. Like you don't get the health back, but you get the heart back at the light roots. There's 2 camps here. I want to try and avoid them because of the aforementioned lack of hearts. But yeah, it's pretty much a breeze from there. Obviously because it's, the start of the game, they're gonna try to. Ooh, see, somebody saw me. There's a small one. Lights up an area, but not as big as an area. Oof, oof, oof. Oh my goodness, they are following me. Ooh. Oh, now they can't see me because I'm in the dark. This guy can see me. But that's a good thing. Those only take like 1 arrow damage and they're done. Aracuda. There's Robbie Shapiro. Oh my goodness. The sneeze in my face right now is out of control. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm going to unmute myself. I could have skipped it, but I needed the time to blow my nose. I can't. Oof. There's a few more things I wanted to get through on this stream. I'm gonna try, but I am not doing well, guys. Okay. 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 So there is no Korok seeds in the depths. Only above ground will you find the Korok seeds. And shrines. Obviously, no shrines below. No, calm down. It's not that bright. Oh, and it all, if you saw, it restored a heart. I need to show you what I found. The statue. It's standing tall on two legs, one arm raised high. It looks an awful lot like the figure Joshua showed us on that piece of slate. Don't you think? I do think. Alright, get that camera of yours ready. It's time to put it to work. That's right, I forgot you hadn't used the camera when we last spoke. Very curious indeed, given it's one of the Purpad's basic features. Give me that Purpad for a second, alright? For sure. Well, there's the problem. Your camera is locked, and so's your Hyrule Compendium. Hang on. If I remember correctly, you press this while you pull this, and then you tap that, and... camera unlocked. Hyrule Compendium unlocked. Oh, I like they put it in categories instead of just... Maybe it was in categories last time. I don't know. The user interface of the Breath of the Wild one was terrible. Now you should be able to use both the camera and your Hyrule Compendium. So, go capture a picture of that statue. This is a good chance to verify that it's working properly too. Test it out. Experience is the best teacher after all. Once you capture the image, come back here and we'll take a look. I don't have to go anywhere. Snap. How'd it go? Then hurry up and show it to me. I'd like to see how it looks. Your eyes don't work, buddy? Just look up. Goodness. I said I was gonna unlock it and I didn't. Basically what I said. When I went to the light route, I got my heart back. Not my health, but my heart. There's no Korok seeds in the depths. There's no shrines in the depths, obviously because they're connected to the light roots. And what else? I got the camera, obviously. The Hyrule Compendium looks a little different. I'm so tired. I need to rest. I think after this, I'm going to get in my bed. I might move my monitor in there so I can still play games. But I don't want to leave my bed all weekend. I have to go get groceries tomorrow morning, but I'm going to do that as early as possible. You've just started helping us research what's down here, but soon enough we're going to have even more to investigate. Well then, it's time I head back up to the surface. So see you at Lookout Landing. Don't make Joshua wait too long for that picture. I blame my mother. She said we went on family vacation. And she said she was sick like the second, third day we were there. And she drank her miracle tea. And I took one, but I didn't drink it. Maybe I should have drank it. Just because it was like... It was a stressful situation that we were involved in. And I didn't want to make it worse. So I was like, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good. So maybe I should have just been stressful with her. Gotten that hot water lemon and tea. And lemon and honey. But it just seemed like so much work. Like, even for coffee, like, I usually put, like, creamer. But they didn't, I didn't ask, but I assumed they didn't have non-dairy creamer. So I asked for oat milk, and they didn't have oat milk on that entire friggin' boat. We were on a cruise. and I asked for oat milk, and the guy thought I said oatmeal. And then he was like, no, only almond milk. And then I asked somewhere else, and they were like, no, like, I just had to give up. I was like, okay, they don't have oat milk on this ship. Which seems odd. But whatever. So I drank my coffee black 2 to 3 sugars each day. Just because I didn't want to stress anyone out. I didn't want to make any waves. I didn't want to be that guy. Maybe I should have been. Traveler's sword. Oh, okay, so those blue things, that's what I was trying to shoot at, but I'm too far away. They're called Poe. The statue up top in Lookout Landing, if you give him the Poe, he will give you things that are useful. The most useful of said things being a outfit set that I've been spotted. An outfit set that makes you gloom resistant, which is what we all want at the end of the day. Let's add some things to the compendium, shall we? Stowl horse. Did I get it? Yes. Sick. Love that. Okay. I want those things, but I don't want them to see me. Oh, there's Poe over there too. Okay. Okay. I need to go to a cave. Okay, that didn't go as far as I wanted or thought it would. Okay. Dazzle me. Oh! Dang. You hate to see it. You do. You do. Truly hate to see that happen. I need to go to sleep. I need to get some rest. Upload failed. Oh my goodness, is that Jafra? No. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. Okay, so Star Horses, you can ride them only in the depths. They may be on the surface because there is a quest which you need Star Horse. But anyway, when you ride them in the depths, you ride them over gloom, you're unaffected. Okay. Anytime an enemy hits you down here, you lose temporarily a heart to the gloom. Okay, so see, like, you can run through it and you're fine, but it's when you stay in it that it affects you. And if I hadn't already lost a heart, I would prove that fact. But, so yeah, you grab these Poe. In older Zelda games, Poe were not your friends. They were Pofos. Faux Poes. In this game, they are not. There, you just collect them right up, and you trade them with the guy, and you get the things, and you do the thing, and there you go. Okay, so in the little wheel, you'll notice, no, not this wheel. There's something happening here. In the the ability wheel, there's space missing right here. That is the auto build function. And there's a whole long drawn out thing with that. That honestly I cannot remember how to start it. I just remember it took forever. So I'm definitely not gonna do it tonight. Maybe not next week, week after next. But okay, I think that's enough doodling around on here. We'll go back up to the surface and finish this part of the quest, and then there's like 3-ish more things that are kind of important to do. But anyway, if you're just starting out with the game, I would say honestly, auto build, I don't think you, well, if you go to Rito Village first, you don't really need to unlock auto build until after you do that. And it'll be, see how it came back once I got back on the service. But yeah, I don't think you need to do it until after. So, but in to get the Sensor Plus thing for your, to get the Sensor Plus for your Purapad, like in the last one, you have to do the auto build quest, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, you definitely do. So, you have to do like a few more things until it progresses to that point. You do that, you get your auto build, then you can get your shrine, your Sensor Plus, and then that same like quest line, the auto build quest line, will lead to the Sensor Plus, travel medallion, and hero path mode or something like that. So yeah, that all is, you start the quest here in Lookout Landing. This guy, Pen. It's great to meet the first one ever to be launched from a Skyview tower. Real historic moment. Hey, what's your name? I'm Link. Link, you say? Hold on there. Really, your name is Link? Hey, buddy. You've got the same name as that famous swordsman. Ah, good for you. Pretty big name to live up to, though. I'm Pen, by the way. I work for the Lucky Clover Gazette. I'm writing an article about this event so folks everywhere will know about the Skyview Towers being activated. I'd better get to work. Our newspaper is short on staff, so I've had to flap all over the place to cover the news. Hey, we could use another reporter. You should join us. Seem like a brave type and all. That's what it takes. Our newspaper is based in Hebra, to the northwest. You'll find it near the bridge that leads to Rito Village. Stop by if you're looking for the adventure time of a lifetime in the newspaper biz. I'm gonna make you a star, kid. Until then, so long. Okay. So yeah, that is where we'll go next. So this is done, right? Show Joshua the picture you took. Excuse me. So I was watching a review of like the first 100 hours of this game. And someone said, this quest is so stupid because literally she needed you to take a picture so she could put together a puzzle. Because if you look behind her right there, all the pieces for this thing that she's trying to put together are right there. Broken. Literally will fit together like a puzzle. She didn't need you to do that. And so somebody said that and I was like, oh, that's true. I guess they needed to somehow introduce the camera in some kind of way, I guess. There's so much more to research. Oh, but before I focus on that, there's something I want to give you as a thanks for helping with this stage of my investigation. Our earlier surveys of the depths found all of this. What do you think it's for? Zonite. Oh, I know what it's for. It's an unusual material that has many purposes. Ancients extracted energy from it and refined it for crafting of weapons and armor. Duh. I feel as if these contain some kind of strange power, like maybe it's energy for something. Anyway, they might help you in your search for Princess Zelda, so hopefully you'll find them useful. The fragment has helped us see the depths in a new way. Now we're closer to understanding one of its mysteries. So the Zonite can also be used, well, I don't know if it's primary use, but when you unlock auto build, it's not for free. You can't auto build for free. You have to use Zonite to pay. You have to use Zonite to pay, I guess. My neighbors, they're loud people. Thanks so much for going to investigate the depths for me. I am holding on by a thread. I'm gonna do... Okay, 2 more things. 1 more thing. 2 more. Okay. Now that I'll let you know. Until then, you should probably focus your investigations that Doc asked you with. Okay, so yeah, you go, come back. She'll be done. Basically, what you can do, or what you will do, is come back to her. She'll have it put together, and she'll give you some more things to do. I think I had gone back down there to do something else, and I ended up taking a picture of another statue because I was like, I think I read the thing wrong. I was like, oh, I have to take pictures of all these statues. They're different. I didn't need to do that, and so when I came back, she was done. But then I didn't like do any more investigating past that, and that's how I started the quest line, is by showing her the other picture. Okay, so this is a bloopy. And if you remember from Breath of the Wild, they were just kind of all over the place. No kind of like rhyme or reason, I don't think. I couldn't find one, but they were a lot on Satori Mountain with the Lord of the Mountain. In this game, if you see a bloopy, that means there's a cave nearby. A cave entrance nearby. Inside of caves are different things, but if you shoot a bloopy, oh my bow, oh my goodness, that is annoying. I need a quick shot bow. Then I would have gotten more off, or if I had gotten in the air. Anyway, if you shoot them before they disappear, they give you rupees. But inside caves, you'll find some of these guys a lot of times. Oops. A lot of enemies. Take pictures of everything for the compendium. But yeah, you'll find enemies. Whoa! Hello? Okay. Oh my goodness, so many things. So if you attach an eyeball, right? And then you shoot, it acts as like a homing situation. Oop. And if you add if I were to add like a if I were to add like a ice keys or what's the other one? Ice. Is there a fire one? Ice fire, the static electric one. The normal one is just like a normal homing arrow or whatever. But if you add, you know, the elemental effect, it becomes that kind of homing situation. Oh, there's a sticky lizard. So like, you know, not only will it home in on the target, it will also affect them elementally, which is kind of cool. Right. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. I'm very tired. I'm really tired and I kind of want to go to sleep. But I want to show you one more thing in this cave. Just literally one more thing in this cave. Let me get whatever was in this chest. Also, another thing I really like, I don't really remember if you could do it with who you think you could, but I like the way it looks better in this one. That you can do that, first of all, but also the way it looks when you like you can like break, like this would only be like a bomb. You would use a bomb, but there's not really like bombs, but you can like break it with a okay, this, a bubble frog, bubble bubble. He does these bubbles that kind of like don't do anything, but is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? I don't really know. He doesn't like attack you, but you shoot him. You gotta like, then he does that, and then he drops a little bubble gem. Booble. Is it because there's two U's? It's booble? Boo boo. Bubble. Bubble. A strange crystal left by defeated bubble frogs in caves. Its eerie blue glow may entice you to collect even more. I still don't know what they're for. I mean, I do, because, spoilers and all that. But, actually, I don't know. I know, I do, but I don't, I guess. I'm gonna take a picture of that thingy, the truffle. Oh my goodness. Please. There we go. But yeah, if you ever need any bright bloom seeds, you come to a cave. So in the caves you'll find bright caps, which are the mushrooms that make you glow. The seeds that you need to light your way in the depths, as well as the booba frog. So on the map you'll have a little cave icon like here. When you find the bubble frog, you've completed the cave, so a little check mark will appear. So if you ever go in a cave and like you get to the exit and then you're like, wait, where's my check mark? Go back, you missed something. There's a bubble frog in there. Sneeze. Nope. Oh, I hate that. Okay. There's a shrine here. I want to go there. What is this? Probably another shrine. Unless this is one and the same. Go there. You can use Ascend to get out of the cave if you don't want to go back to the entrance, and it'll give you a little more height. Oh, it's raining. Okay. Oh, there's two. No. What? Is there two? Yeah, oh wow, there's one. No, what? What's happening? There must be one. I don't know what's going on, man. Oh, Korok. Lizard. I don't know why I couldn't just jump across. Fantastic. 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 Found one. That brings it to 8. Oh boy. 8 out of 1,000. Perfect. Love it. Love that for me. Sounds like a good time. Okay. So that's that, and there we are. I marked something over here as a shrine, and I don't know what it was. But that's the one I see, so that's the one I'm going to. And that'll be perfect because it's right on the last thing that I think I'm gonna show for this game. But I also this is the wrong game to do it on because I restarted Breath of the Wild in preparation for this game, but I did it too late, so I didn't get as far. I think I only did one Divine Beast before this game came out. Because, tying it all back to the beginning when I was probably muted, I have not been in my house since I moved here, which was a year ago. Have not been here more, or like I think the most time I've spent in my house, like continuously, was maybe 3 weeks. I wasn't here at all in December, really. I think I was here for like a week in December. Like, I was only here for like a week in January. Like, it was the new year, and then immediately after, had to do something for work, was gone. Just, oh my goodness. Like, I was thinking about this while I was driving home, right? I should. I think that the writer's strike, very bad, very stupid that it's happening in the first place because studios have enough money to be paying writers what they're worth and all that jazz. Dang. But, you know, because of that, they're putting, it's going to be a lot of reality. If this doesn't get sorted out, a lot of reality TV will be on the airwaves come fall and this summer. Even though the summer kind of already belonged to reality TV on network television anyway. But like, I probably shouldn't even say this. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. Because if it happens, and then people refer back to this, it'll be bad. Never mind. There will be a lot of reality TV on television though this fall. And I'll leave it at that. And I'll pair that with, man, working a 9 to 5 is just brutal. And that's where I'll leave it at. But on the topic of work, me and my brother were talking about starting a coffee shop that's also, no, a film photography lab that's also a coffee shop. How sick would that be? And we have a good name for it, but I'm not going to say the name in case somebody who's thinking of doing the same thing wants to do it. Okay, see? I'm going to get it this time. No, that didn't. I didn't drop as many good ones. Also, something I don't really like about this game, probably one of my few complaints. In the other game, you could just walk into a rupee to collect it. Now I have to actually, like, pick it up. I have to mash A. These bubble frog creatures are supposed to live in caves, eh? I'll leave you to it. Oh, I should ask him what it is, actually. What? Gladys? It's Gladys. Okay. Don't scare me like that. My poor heart can't take it, eh? Are you, by chance, looking for bubble frogs, too? That's right. Yeah, that's right. I knew it. They must have asked you, too. Supposedly, these creatures are called bubble frogs that live in caves. They're bluish and whitish and stick to walls. Odd stuff. And those two folks at Woodland Stable in Northeast Eldon, curious pair, very strange, maybe a little off. They're looking for something the bubble frogs drop. They asked me to do the collecting. So, did they ask you too? They offered treasure in exchange. Good treasure. It was such a sweet deal. At least it would have been. But I don't know the first thing about cave creatures. The treasure was awfully appealing, though. Oh, caves are really dangerous. Is finding... Okay, yeah. I don't care. What? You got your hands on a bubble gem. You had the courage to not only go in a cave, but to face down a strange creature. You're a brave one, that's for sure. If you manage to get your hands on a bubble gem, you should try to find those two oddballs at Woodland Stable in Eldon to the northeast. Oh, the northeast of here? Northeast. So, up and to the right. I think it was a mystic robe or something like that. Yeah, might not be a bad idea to go see them. Okay. North east. So somewhere over in this area. Okay. Oh, I hate these guys. What? I'm getting distracted. Oh, no, this is perfect because this is actually something that I wanted to mention, touch on, whatever. A little hint for you people. Basically. And these don't do anything. They're just sharper, I guess. They don't really do anything. I don't want to get, like, close. It's gonna suck my face out. I'm too close, I'm gonna get burned. Huh? Ah! Oh my goodness. Ooh, miss me, now you gotta kiss me. But actually don't. There we go. Oh, time for me to go. Okay, I gotta focus on this, and then I'll let you know. Oh! Because it's a pretty decent type too. Oh my goodness, still? yeah, they drop a stone and a chest. So I mean, I guess maybe they're worth it. But in this cave, it's not even anything good. In any cave. So, like I said, to complete a cave, you gotta find the booble frog. But also, in some caves, you see this banner here to the right. In the last game, there was a bandit. There was a quest line right when you go through the Dueling Peaks, I think. There was a quest line by two guys at the stable talking about some treasure. And it was the bandit Misko. So in this game, which I think is actually really great. So, you know, there's Amiibo. If you have Amiibo, you can get like perks or whatever. And in Breath of the Wild, like, you could get different outfit sets that I don't think any of the ones that you could get from the Amiibo did anything. I can't remember. Maybe. But basically you could get different outfit sets with the different Amiibo. In this game, you can get all of the outfit sets that you got from Amiibo in the last game. You can get them in this game for the free. Like, you don't need the Amiibo to get them. And then also the they're, I don't know if they're all tied to this, but basically the caves with the banners have an armor set. Misko's treasure, they have an armor set in them, or a piece of an armor set rather. So like, there's a really fun one that I just got. Link's Awakening, there's an armor set with that. That's actually pretty cool that you can get. But yeah, only in the caves with those banners. That's the Misko. That's how you know there's like a Misko's treasure in there. So like some of them, they're all Misko's treasure, but some of them have like a little. The Link's Awakening one has like a little clue quest situation, because they're hidden in caves that you don't just happen upon. So this is like the climbing gear. So there's a climbing gear set. It's all Misko's treasure, hidden in different caves. But yeah, so this is that. There was another part up there, so let me just go. Excuse me, please, excuse me. So yeah, if you are ever in a cave and you see that little banner, just know there's an armor drop in there. And yeah, so even the Amiibo that came out for this game, you can get every outfit is found somewhere in the world. Like, it's not tied, it's not locked behind Amiibo, which is, I think, super dope of Nintendo. Like, the things that are still like actually locked though are like, I have the Super Smash Amiibo. You can't get like Epona is not foundable. You can't find Epona in the overworld, and you can't find like any weapon drops that are specific to Amiibo. You can't get those like just out in the overworld. You need the Amiibo. Those are still locked, but the outfits aren't. So some of them are in, I think most of them actually are in the caves with the Misko's treasure situation. So any cave that has that. So like I said earlier, on the mini map, the map in general, if you let me catch a horse. If you happen upon a cave and you find the exit, but you don't have a check, that means that you didn't get everything that was available. Where was I going? There was a stable. You didn't get everything in there. Well, no, that means you didn't get the bubble frog. But if you go in there in a cave and you exit and you didn't get, and you saw the banners and you don't have a check, that means you didn't get the bubble frog and you didn't get the Misko shredder. Okay, New Serene Stable. Still up about after sundown, eh? Welcome to my stable. We also deal in things horse related. We also double as an inn. It seems you're not a member yet. Our stable uses a stable association's membership system, so you'll need to register if you want to use it. May I ask for your name? Link. All right, Mr. Link. There, you're all signed up. Now, would you like me to tell you about our stable system? Tell me. And allow me to explain. And then it's just, you know, the normal thing about catching horses, how you can put them in there to board them. Any stable. If I board my horse here and then I go to a different stable, I can pick it up there. So yeah, okay, this is what I was talking about. If you played Breath of the Wild on whatever account you're playing Tears of the Kingdom, when you go to the stable, your first stable, and try to register a horse, it'll say that you already have a horse here. So any horses that you registered on your Breath of the Wild save will be in this game, which I think is pretty cool. And what I was saying earlier that I'm kind of like upset about is I used this account on my Switch to play Master Mode, and I had saved all of like the quest horses, like Zelda's horse, the Ganon horse. I had amiiboed in Epona, and I had like a few other horses or whatever. So on my profile for this game, it's all that stuff is there. But for this one, I don't have any good horses. I don't think. Yeah, this is not a good pull 3. Excuse me. What should I name this horse? Let's name it Lollipop. Oh. Lolly. How do you spell lollipop? So okay, on here it says pull. I don't remember. I think it's like it's something to do with the pony points. Once you get a certain amount, you can build like a pull, like a cart basically for your horse. Yes, I'm sure. Name registered. Do you want to take? I want to board it because I don't need a horse right now. I'm done. Anyway, let me see which horses I actually have on here. What am I thinking? Okay, well I didn't pay attention to this. Okay, that's right. Pony points. It's a reward system that you can use at the stables. In short, every time you use a service, you get points. No matter what stable you go to, you can get points for lodging there, registering a horse, stuff like that. Because you use New Serene Stable for the first time and registered a horse with us, you get 2 pony points. So yeah, it says points needed for the next reward, 1. I think it's 3 pony points. Save up points to earn, wagon load of wonderful rewards. Yeah, one of the rewards is the pull for you and your horse companions. One thing I don't know though, the ledger counter over there. Check out the ledger for prize details, member rules, and other information. Yeah. One thing I don't know is if the let's see what's in the news. What's the news? Freezing temperatures bring feathery shivers to Rito. Rito Village is facing a food shortage as cold winds make travel to the village dangerous for resident and visitor alike. That's awful. It sounds like anyone trying to get to Rito Village needs to prepare themselves for harsh freezing weather. other note. Blood moon brings dangerous nights. Be wary, dear readers. On nights when a blood moon rises, so too do monsters that have been defeated. That reminds me of that researcher who was studying the blood moon. They are really excited to visit a monster fort and examine the relationship between the monsters and the blood moon. I hope they're doing okay. I don't know if they'd be able to... Oh! I just came across them in my game. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I think I pretty much said everything that shrines equal light roots underground. I didn't have this one marked, so there's one there. I think I think I'm gonna call it a night. If you're playing this game along with me, dope. Go back, watch the first episode if you haven't started yet. It's a long one, but it took me a while to get everything done. It's fine. I'm okay with it. Wells at stables and in different towns, you can go down them. There's usually like some kind of treasure or something in there. Yeah, that's really it. Next time we pick up, we'll do the Rito quest. One thing that I didn't do because I can't remember where it is on the map, but all around Hyrule there are cherry blossom trees. So when you see a cherry blossom tree, there's like a little like statue with a tray, and the first one you go to someone will be there to explain to you how it all works. But basically you'll go to the little tray, you'll put a piece of fruit in there, like an apple, and then the Satori, the Lord of the Mountain, will come. This game you can't ride him or shoot him and get a bunch of rupees, but he'll come, he'll do like his gnarly little neigh, and then he'll show you all the caves and places of interest in the area. So in case you're like the blue peas are, you have to like kind of happen upon them, and then they'll show you the entrance to a cave right there. But if you like wanted like a general overview of where all the caves were, it'll show you, like it'll light them up, you can mark them or whatever, and then you go towards it, then you see the blue bead to find the exact spot or whatever. But yeah, that's it for this one. Next one, we'll do some more depths. Definitely, you know what, next game I'm gonna do, there's 4 shrines that I've already found on here. I'll do those shrines so I can upgrade my stamina, because this next part you definitely want more stamina. Maybe do those other 4 to get a heart container just to up everything. And go to the tower, all that stuff. It'll be fun. It'll be great. Definitely gonna be back the week after next. I'll see how I'm feeling about like work and stuff, because we have to do a lot before we're going on this thing next weekend. So maybe Wednesday, most likely no, because I will have to like pack and all that stuff. But yeah, stay tuned to the community tab. I just found out this week that we can use that. So life has been crazy, man. Stay tuned to that. And our Instagram, follow us on Instagram if you're not, for if and when the next stream will happen. Like I said, definitely the week after next, Thursday, same place, same time. But yeah, have a good weekend. Have a good night. Wash your hands. And if you are in a public space and somebody coughs and they don't cover their mouth, punch them in the throat. And that's what I should have done, honestly. There were so many people open mouth coughing and sneezing into the air, droplets everywhere, and I said nothing. You should always speak up. Anyway, Have a good night. Bye.